Here they come. They're off. On the outside for the early lead goes Fox Valley Dakota. Coming away was Janimal. Along the rail, Hannah Bay. On the outside, hung fourth is Flying Column. They drive into that first turn. On the front end, Janimal leads it. Moving up second on the outside, Flying Column along the rail third. Fox Valley Dakota racing fourth to the quarter-mile pole, Hannah Bay. They go off the quarter, 29 and 4/5, the leader by a length and 3/4. Janimal on the outside, hung second. Flying Column racing in third to the half-mile marker on the rail. Fox Valley Dakota in fourth position now on the mid-backside. Hannah Bay, Sunnywood fifth, Pink Floyd is sixth, racing in seventh. Micabus Anxious Eddie is eighth. The trailer Ancient Irish. Into the half mile on the outside, Head and Shoulders, Flying Column down along the rail, racing second. As they go to the 3/4 mile mark is Janimal. It's Janimal regaining command now, racing in second as they swing round the turn on the rail. Comes Fox Valley Dakota. Janimal leads at a length. On the outside, moving up again is Flying Column. Fox Valley Dakota moves away from the rail. Out in the middle of the track, closing ground is Sunnywood with Hannah Bay. The leader now by 2 lengths in the stretch is Flying Column. It's Flying Column moving out by 2 by 3 lengths. Flying Column's done a big job here. Going to win it easily. It's Flying Column in front. Going to be a battle for second. Hannah Bay is second. Fox Valley Dakota third. Here they come. They're off. That's Idle Halsey for the early lead. Also on the move there, Kissim Joe, and Kissim Joe takes the early lead. Idle Halsey is second, racing in third as they drive into that first turn. Goes Indiana Jonas. They drive into the turn. Indiana Jonas tucks in third in front of Jazzy Joker. Kissim Joe, 2.5 lengths, racing in second. Idle Halsey in third. That's Indiana Jonas, Jazzy Joker fourth, racing fifth. John Garfield Wood in sixth is Prince Yara. Pie-Eyed Piper, the trailer. Into the half mile, Kissim Joe stays there a tight length, racing in second. That's Idle Halsey in third position. Indiana Jonas racing in fourth. Jazzy Joker in fifth position on the rail. John Garfield Wood. Prince Yara is out there sixth. The half 59 and a fifth on the front end. The leader a length. Kissim Joe on the outside gaining ground. Second round the turn. As they turn for home is Jazzy Joker. It's Kissim Joe, the leader. Jazzy Joker out there second. Closing ground third as they drive through the lane now on the outside. Comes Prince Yara. The leader is Jazzy Joker by 3/4 of a length. Kissim Joe coming on again. The leader by a half length now is Jazzy Joker. Closing ground between horses. That's Idle Halsey. It's Idle Halsey along the inside getting the lead. Idle Halsey's going to win it. Jazzy Joker second. Looks like Kissim Joe third. Here they come. They're off. For the early lead, Noble Leader came away well down along the rail. That Small But Incredible racing in third, Cash Finder. In fourth as they drive into that first turn on the inside goes Sovereign Image with Fleet Wing fifth. They go over to the quarter, the leader, Noble Leader, racing right there. Second, Small But Incredible in third. Goes Cash Finder, the quarter, 28 and 3, and Small and Incredible now gets the lead. Racing second, Noble Leader in third, Cash Finder racing fourth. Sovereign Image, Fleet Wing is fifth, racing sixth, Ideal Eddie. In seventh, Bill the Bartender racing in eighth, Roscoe's Rascal trailing the field, Taiga. The leader, Small But Incredible after a half and 58 and a fifth. Noble Leader racing second. On the outside, third into the turn goes Cash Finder. Final 3/8 of a mile, Small But Incredible leads at a length. Noble Leader is second. Cash Finder racing third. In fourth as they turn for home. Sovereign Image, they're in the lane. Small But Incredible holding firm here by two. Racing in second is Noble Leader. It's Small But Incredible, the leader. Noble Leader racing second on the outside, gaining ground third as they drive through the stretch. Cash Finder, Small But Incredible leads it. Noble Leader along the inside. Small But Incredible fighting to hang on. Noble Leader along the inside, closing. Small But Incredible in front. Here they come. They're off. Out in the middle of the track, that's Rig Rhodes for the early lead, coming away along the rail, Anxious Debonair. Anxious Debonair gets the lead, racing up on the outside now, Rig Rhodes to be second. In third as they go to the quarter-mile pole, Technotronic Personal Property is fourth. They move into the quarter-mile mark. That's Rig Rhodes on the outside, down along the rail. Anxious Debonair. They're playing hardball here, but Rig Rhodes gets the lead. Anxious Debonair is second, Technotronics third, racing in fourth. Personal Property in fifth position, Termination. On the move now is Technotronic as they go to the half-mile marker. On the front end, the leader by a length, Rig Rhodes. Technotronic moves up to be second, on along the rail third. Anxious Debonair on the outside, fourth to the corner. Goes Personal Property, racing in fifth position is Termination. Rig Rhodes leads it by 2 open lengths. Racing on the outside, second as they turn for home now. Technotronic racing along the rail, third in the lane. That's Anxious Debonair on the front end. The leader, Rig Rhodes, down along the inside. Anxious Debonair's closing ground. Out in the middle of the track, closing with a rush in the stretch. Comes El Tiburon, the leader is Anxious Debonair on the outside, racing in second through the stretch. Termination, it's gonna be tight. Termination or Soul Kentucky home. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off. That's Bummer 2 for the early lead. Also on the move is Pan's Gale. Pan's Gale takes the early lead. Racing in second, McDuke Hanover. Be Reasonable third. Tucking in fourth is Bummer 2. Racing in fifth goes Sharp Control. Impressive Bird is sixth. Racing in seventh round the turn. That's LV Hanover in eighth position. RB Hanover with the Bird ninth and last. On the front end, the leader by a length is Pan's Gale. Now up on the outside, McDuke Hanover, and McDuke Hanover gets the lead. Racing in second, Pan's Gale in third as they go to the half-mile pole. That's Be Reasonable. They move along the backside, the leader by a length and a half. McDuke Hanover, the half, 57 2/5. Pan's Gale's racing second. In third, Be Reasonable. Racing in fourth is Bummer 2. The leader by 2 open lengths now. McDuke Hanover. Pan's Gale closes the gap second. Racing third as they turn for home. Be Reasonable on the outside fourth. Comes Impressive Bird. They're in the stretch. It's Pan's Gale on the outside. Still there along the rail is McDuke Hanover. McDuke Hanover leads it. Pan's Gale tiring on the outside, closing ground third in the lane. Comes Sharp Control. It's McDuke Hanover. Sharp Control on the outside, closing. Sharp Control is doing the better work. It's Sharp Control, McDuke Hanover, and RB Hanover.
Field moves around the turn. They're in the stretch. Here they come. They're off. Goldsmith on the outside shows speed. On the far outside, Oliver Hill moves up, and between them, Roguish Fella. It's a battle for the early spot now. Roguish Fella will take the lead into the first turn. Goldsmith yields in second, a length and a half. Oliver Hill racing in third, 2 back to Chalzanzio in fourth. Thread Grinder racing in fifth. Some Pressure in sixth. Mudge's Chad is next to last, and your trailer closing remarks. They reel around the turn. Roguish Fella on top at tight length. Opening quarter, 29-1. Roguish Fella, your leader a length. Goldsmith racing in second. Oliver Hill with the leaders in third. 2 back to Chalzanzio in fourth. Thread Grinder is fifth. Some Pressure moves out in sixth. Mudge's Chad racing in seventh. Closing remarks, no change as the race for the half. And now attacking from second. And moving up to challenge Roguish Fella is Goldsmith. Goldsmith, your new leader into the half a length. Roguish Fella racing in second. Oliver Hill third by the half. 58-3. Into the upper turn, Goldsmith leads a length. Roguish Fella second. Oliver Hill racing in third. Chalzanzio racing in fourth. Some Pressure without cover. Attacks on the outside fifth. Thread Grinder now moves up and is in contention. Mudge's Chad will have to do more from this spot. And far back closing remarks. They come to the corner. On the inside, it's Goldsmith. On the outside, Oliver Hill now quickly at the challenge. They're in the stretch. Oliver Hill now takes the lead. Goldsmith racing along the rail in second. Down the stretch they race. Oliver Hill on a short lead. Goldsmith battles back, moving up. On the inside now comes Thread Grinder. An eighth of a mile to go. Oliver Hill on a short lead. Some pressure between horses. Here's Mudge's Chad on the outside. They're in deep stretch. Some pressure. Mudge's Chad. Now Mudge's Chad takes the lead. Some pressure. Battles back. These two to the wire. Some pressure. Takes it a length. Mudge's Chad second. Close for third. Goldsmith maybe.
Here they come. They're off. That's Denali's Frost for the early lead, coming away on the outside for position there. And getting the early lead is Anxious Larry. Anxious Larry leads it. Denali's Frost racing second in third position. Fetch Me a Kahlua. Tom Servo fourth. Desperado Dixie is fifth. Racing in sixth round the turn. As they go by the quarter-mile pole, Welcome Bee, the quarter, 29 and 2, and Fetch Me a Kahlua quickly up to grab the lead. Racing in second position, Anxious Larry in third. Denali's Frost racing fourth, Tom Servo in fifth along the rail. Desperado Dixie on the outside, six to the half. Welcome Bee in seventh. Goes He, She, followed by Cousin Rick eighth. Kane County Kid is ninth. Always a Leader's a trailer. The half mile, 59 and a fifth. The leader, Fetch Me a Kahlua by 2 open lengths into the turn. The racing in second position, Anxious Larry. In third as they swing round the turn, Denali's Frost. Denali's Frost went off stride in the turn. On the front end, the leader by 2 lengths is Fetch Me a Kahlua. Racing in second position in the stretch, that's Anxious Larry. It's Fetch Me a Kahlua on top. Anxious Larry's closing ground on the outside. Now it's Anxious Larry on the outside getting the lead. Fetch Me a Kahlua racing second. In third is Tom Servo. It's Anxious Larry, Tom Servo on the outside. Anxious Larry, Tom Servo, and Fetch Me a Kahlua. Here they come. They're off. That's Duo Fiddle Skipper for the early lead, coming away along the inside. Rosebrook Willie coming away third. Broadway Mariah with Chicago Jazz fourth. Private Event is fifth. Racing in sixth position, Yuppie Society. Ken's Bunny is seventh. Carolina Matthew eighth. Racing in ninth to the quarter, Fox Valley Porsche Snowcat whips him in off the quarter. 28 and 4/5. The leader, Duo Fiddle Skipper racing second. Rosebrook Willie in third to the half-mile pole. Broadway Mariah racing in fourth on the mid-backside. Now goes Chicago Jazz in fifth position. Private Event up on the outside. Ken's Bunny moving well sixth. Driving from fourth there now to the half mile. Chicago Jazz. It's Duo Fiddle Skipper, the leader. Racing along the rail, second to the three-quarters. Rosebrook Willie up on the outside. Chicago Jazz is third. Ken's Bunny racing fourth in fifth as they swing round the turn. Broadway Mariah. Duo Fiddle Skipper, 3 parts of a length, racing in second position now. That's Chicago Jazz on the outside. Ken's Bunny closing ground third. The leader, Duo Fiddle Skipper, racing second. Ken's Bunny. It's Duo Fiddle Skipper holding firm. Broadway Jazz is second. But Duo Fiddle Skipper is going to win for fun here. It's Duo Fiddle Skipper, the winner. Racing in second, Chicago Jazz in third, Ken's Bunny. Here they come. They're off. From the outside, Mr. Obvious, pacing a storm, is up to get that early lead. Coming away second now along the rail. That's Micro Plus in third position. Lucky Star Willoughby racing in fourth. DJ's Dream. They drive into that first turn. The leader is Mr. Obvious by 2 lengths, racing in second. Micro Plus off the quarter, 29 2/5. Over to the half mile, Mr. Obvious shows the way by 2, racing in second. Micro Plus in third on the mid-backside now along the rail. That's Lucky Star Willoughby. Everybody's going to the outside. No one's going forward here, though. Important to go forward. On the front end, the leader, Mr. Obvious, up on the outside now to be second as they go to the corner. That's DJ's Dream moving 3 wide into the turn there with the rush. Fifi's Fire. They swing round the turn on the front end. Mr. Obvious leads head and shoulders. Racing in second, DJ's Dream along the rail third. Micro Plus Fifi's Fire is 3 deep. It's Mr. Obvious, the leader. Racing in second position in the lane now, DJ's Dream. Mr. Obvious pulls out to lead by 4 with Little Joe, DJ's Dream second. On the outside, Ruffy Guru moves up third. It's Mr. Obvious. Ruffy Guru closing on the outside. Mr. Obvious is going to get there. Ruffy Guru second, Lucky Star Willoughby third. Fails on the turn. Here they come. They're off. That's Broadway Phenom for the early lead. On the outside, moving up sharply, Storm Society, and Storm Society takes the early lead. Racing in second position now on the inside, Broadway Phenom. Moving up to be third as they go over to the quarter-mile pole, Dark Horse. That's Dark Horse on the outside, getting the lead in 29 and a fifth. Racing in second, Storm Society up third, the Robster in fourth position. Broadway Phenom racing in fifth, J-No Count. Then it's Tommy Lechner sixth, racing seventh, Persuasive Power in eighth position. Dutch Sting with Fantasy Life at the end. The Robster leads it into the half mile. Racing in second position after a half and 58 and a fifth. The Dark Horse racing third along the rail. Storm Society, Broadway Phenom first over fourth. Racing in fifth as they go to the three-quarter-mile pole on the outside of horses. J-No Count, it's the Robster leading. Broadway Phenom moves up, but now Broadway Phenom and Tony Morgan is off stride. In the final quarter of a mile, the leader is the Robster, racing in second position. That's J-No Count on the outside, closing ground in the lane third. That's Tommy Lechner on the outside, Persuasive Power fourth. The Robster leads it, racing second, Tommy Lechner, the Robster, Tommy Lechner, and Dutch Sting. Here they come. They're off. On the far outside, that's All in Line for the early lead. Coming away second for position goes Cassie's Ruler, racing in third, Line Them Up. Racing fourth to the quarter-mile pole, Varsity Type Cerrone Lobel is fifth. Racing in sixth as they swing round the turn to the quarter-mile. That's Anxious Daniel, Lawn Boy, and trailing the field now is Mark Hanover. They go to the half-mile, the leader All in Line a length. Racing in second, Cassie's Ruler in third on the mid-backside now, Line Them Up. They go into the half-mile. DeSomer has All in Line out there a length. Racing in second position on the mid-back stretch. That's Cassie's Ruler racing third as they go to the three-quarter-mile mark. Line Them Up first over on the outside. Anxious Daniel. Pulling from third there was Line Them Up. Final 3/8 of a mile on the front end. The leader by a length is All in Line. Line Them Up now comes on second. It's All in Line holding on. Line Them Up is second on along the inside third. Cassie's Ruler on the outside, racing in fourth as they drive through the lane now. Anxious Daniel with Lawn Boy, but All in Line's keeping that lead. It's All in Line, the leader, racing second. Cassie's Ruler. All in Line's gonna take it here. It's All in Line. Cassie's Ruler is second. Racing in third, Lawn Boy. Here they come. They're off. Fine start out in the middle. Melvin Skipper came away well. Far outside, that's Albert and Fair. Albert and Fair pacing fast, gets the lead, racing second, 46 Guns. In third as they go to the quarter mile, Melvin Skipper, Soki's Day is fourth. On the outside, racing fifth, got by Towner. They go off the quarter, 27 and a fifth. The leader is Albert and Fair, racing in second position, 46 Guns. On the outside, hung third, got by Towner, racing in fourth. Melvin Skipper in fifth to the half-mile marker. Soki's Day a gap to six, finds the Duke of Cass. Haughty Prince is seventh. Fun Legacy Racing eighth. Do What You Do well ninth. Trailing the field now, Vance Lobel. The half was in 56 seconds. They're Mo Dock into the three quarters. The leader, Albert and Fair, a half length. On the outside, got by Towner, challenging second. Melvin's Legacy comes on third. They turn for home. The leader, head and shoulders, is Alberton's Fair. Got by Towner alongside second. Melvin Skipper out there third. It's wide open. On the front end with a rush on the grandstand side. Here comes Vance Lobel. Vance Lobel takes the lead and draws off. Do What You Do well is second. It's Vance Lobel leading. Do What You Do well racing second. In third, that's Haughty Prince rounding out the superfecta Fun Legacy. $1.60, Perfecta 8-6, $57.20. 4 out of 7 in the pick 7, $28.20. It will be a few moments before we post the superfecta price. Slight delay on the superfecta.